Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry for the setup here. I don't really have a studio or anything like that, so I'm just making do with what I got. I'm trying something new. A prediction video / kind of an analysis of the Minecraft trailer. Never done something like this before, but I wanted to give it a shot. Alright, so first let me preface this by saying that my experience with Minecraft and its lore is a bit limited. I've only played the Minecraft game a little bit myself. Honestly, I found that it was kind of boring playing it single player, and this was a couple of years ago, so it's not like when it was in vanilla. But, I mean, a couple of years ago, I was trying to play it, and I didn't have the best internet, so playing it with friends wasn't really an option because I would load into a match or map, and it wouldn't load. I would walk a few feet and all of a sudden get lagged out and couldn't do anything. So I couldn't play with friends, and when I tried playing solo, it would run just fine, but I found it boring and I just couldn't engage with it. I honestly prefer 7 Days to Die way more. Which, if you don't know what that game is, go look it up. 7 Days to Die, it's like, in my opinion, it's Minecraft but better, but I know that's blasphemy to say. Whoa. So, that's my experience playing Minecraft, but I happen to know quite a bit about the lore due to watching a lot of game theory. I know that may not be saying much, but I mean, I at least have a general good grasp of what the Minecraft world is, its lore, the characters, the realms, the zones, whatever you want to call them, the portals, the creatures. I know a decent amount just from watching game theory. And so I have now watched the Minecraft trailer twice. The movie trailer. And it's concerning. Honestly, it looks like it's just going to be another Jumanji movie. The modern ones, the two new ones. Not the great classic one with Robin Williams, may he rest in peace. Which, the new ones even have Jack Black in them. And it's looking like it's just going to be another one of those, kind of. But anyways, I have predictions. I have not watched anybody else's reaction videos. I have not watched any other predictions. I've not seen anything on the Minecraft movie since the trailer came out. I've avoided that so I can give my raw, unfiltered predictions without being influenced. Based just on my previous experience with Minecraft, playing the game just a little bit, and watching a lot of game theory videos on the lore. So here's my predictions. Okay, so right there at the start, we see you going into the portal, or the point of view of what appears to be the characters we're being introduced to, going through the portal, and you hear what I think is Jack Black's voice saying, "Come right this way." So clearly, he is somehow pulling them through the portal into that world. Okay, so there, we see them walk through what appears to be an ender portal. At least, I think that's an ender portal. That's the only portal I really know of in the game, so it's something like an ender portal. And we have four new people coming through, and they're seeing the Minecraft world for the first time, and they're, not really shocked, confused, perplexed, whatever you want to call it. And let's see, first we got here, of course, we got the diversity hire. We got Is Jason Momoa playing another flamboyant gay guy like he did in Fast and Furious? I haven't seen Fast and Furious 10 yet, but that's what I've apparently seen that he's done. I need to watch that Fast and Furious 10, or X, whatever you want to call it, but it seems like he's playing into that kind of character again. Something going on there. And then we got two generic-looking kids. So we got this, the fat black girl, the flamboyant dude, and the two generic-looking kids. That's just going on base what they look like in the trailer so far. I mean, for all I know, they could be good characters. He may just be... He could be a pimp, for all I know.
Bruh.
did he say skadoosh? Like a Kung Fu Panda reference?
Skadoosh.
I figured Jack Black would say that. Or I almost sound like kadoosh with a K. Kadoosh. Whatever that was. And I'm not even sure what he was building there. Maybe what was that? Let me look at that again. Are those buckets? Again, I haven't played enough Minecraft to know exactly what that is, but it looks like buckets.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Okay, so here we have Jack Black suddenly appear, and he seems to be swinging weapons, and there's two creatures that are on fire behind him. Now, for what I know of Minecraft lore, basically, those are probably zombies, and they got caught out in the sunlight, or he attacked them with something that made them burst into fire. Something is causing him to be on fire, and he's attacking them. And they ask, who is he?
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Alright, then he's all like, I am Steve. Like we're supposed to know who that is. Well, I mean, of course we know who that is as the viewing audience. If you know what Minecraft is, you know who Steve is. But he is already giving off the aura that he feels himself self-aggrandizing and important. Like, everybody should know who he is. Which, in his world, they probably do. Which I'll get in that in a minute, my predictions.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Such a tool bag? Who says that? I've never heard somebody say tool bags. And if you're such a tool, such a douchebag, but a tool bag? Is that something new from Gen Z or Alpha, whatever? I don't freaking know. What's this music? Army of piglins. Alright, so what we got here, from what by looking at the trailer, this is now my third time watching it. Here's my predictions for how this movie is going to go. This is set in a Minecraft server or world that has been going on for decades. This is obviously not a new, fresh Steve that just started the game. He's been there. He's been through the world. He's been there for a very, very long time. Long enough he's gotten old, fat, and gray-bearded. It's Jack Black. So I believe that this is a Steve that started a Minecraft server, or basically what you would ever consider being in that world. Like, if the player was playing as this Steve, they started it years ago, and he's been in there for decades. Gotten old, gotten fat. And so, he's done everything. He's been alone. He's been building things, he's been exploring the world, he's friended villagers, he's gone all across the world, he's gone into the Nether, he's gone into the End. He's probably faced all the threats. Who knows? He may or may have not defeated the End Dragon. That's part of my prediction, is maybe he hasn't, or there's something after the End Dragon. Either way, I feel that this is a Steve that has been in the Minecraft world for decades. He's old, he's lonely, he's gone a little crazy, and he has nobody else to keep him company other than stupid villagers. Maybe his dog. I think that he created that, or he's the one who created that end portal and brought those other 4 people into his world so he wouldn't be so lonely. You could call it a selfish act even. Probably going to be one of those reveals later on. And I think he either hasn't defeated the End Dragon yet and needs their help, or he has defeated the End Dragon and now there's a bigger threat and he needs their help to fight it. Or he's defeated it, and he's got nothing left to do, and so he's just lonely and needs company. And while they're there, some bigger threat's going to arise, and he'll need their help to defeat it. Or they'll need his help. And it's going to turn out that they are descendants of the Builders as well. As we know from the lore, from what Game Theory videos have said, is that it appears that the Builders were an ancient race that, whatever calamity happened, they built the End portal to escape and go into the End. And, as we know, they became the Endermen. What if there was actually 2 groups? One split off into the End, they became the Endermen. The other group went into Earth. And they started a new civilization there. And over time, thousands of millions of years, we have what is modern-day Earth. And the Jack Black Steve figured this out, made a portal to Earth to pull back more ancestors, or more descendants of the Builders. So I think that's my theory, is that this is an old Steve who's been in the world for decades. He's old and lonely, and he's going to pull people from Earth that are also descendants of the Builders and bring them to the Earth to come defeat the Ender Dragon. That's my prediction. And I'm going to see how close I am to being right. We'll see. And I guess that's all for now. Remember, the game is never over.